What up guys, it's your brother Joe here, and today we have a bit of a treat for you. Project Cars 3 is out, so let's check out some gameplay. We're at Brands Hatch and we are in Indycars. I'm not sure the match really suits it, but we are underway. There's a car off at paddock there. Oh, the other one's gone into him. And we're going to try and nip up the inside of Druids, but we were way too slow around there. Picking up speed, though, we gained a couple of positions. Again, there's a car slow on the out end of the corner. And we're trying to go around the outside, but it's just... it's manic. There's too many cars for that narrow track. Right, we're now going down the inside here. And that's a move that was never going to work. But we've got a better exit now. And we're going to try and stay on the left. The car has just randomly gone on the grass. What are you doing, mate? What are you doing? And we're trying to take... Joe, you absolutely clapped twazzock. You are literally 50 shades of clapped, bro. What the hell was that? Right, take two. We're attempting Brands Hatch again. And once again, paddock, a couple of cars wide, but we managed to get past them and... what in the hell am I doing? I mean, what was that? I am so bad at this game that it's not even funny. I am ridiculously bad at this game. I'm making contact with everybody left, right and centre. There's more contact here than close encounters. Right, we're now trying to go around the outside of the Verizon car, which I believe is Will Power's car, as we get the throttle down the main straight of the Grand Prix circuit. Look at that slipstream. We just took it there. We just took it. Oh, look at this. Nailing it. This is how you nail... I spoke too soon. I spoke too soon. Just taking a dive bomb that won't work. We're taking another dive bomb that just won't work here. Joe. What the hell? What the hell, man? Right, third attempt. And this will be the last attempt before I just absolutely lose it and just try another mode. Down the inside of paddock once again. Two cars in the gravel. Big contact at the first corner. Nipping as many as we can down the inside here. And that's working. And Will Power's car has gone round. Yeah, Will Power's Verizon car just going round, and we're now going to go round it. Oh, he's running me off the road! Rude. I don't know whose car that would have been, but that was rude. I'm not having that. Excuse me, I am the number 7 Marcus Ericsson car here. I'm not taking any of that. Just had to brake on the straight to not hit him, and I'm half on the grass. Sort yourself out, man. I mean, I know this is only my first race. He's done it again. He's trying to run me out wide round there. We're now going to go around the outside and gain a position. We're up into P20 and trying to gain more positions, but a dive down the inside of there just wasn't going to work. But you know what? I've held it together for a few laps. I'm doing quite well. Never mind. Right, the main event then. This is the Indy 500 track, and we are doing 15 laps of Indianapolis. We're going to try and have a good race here. Just waiting for the start, and the start is now. Green, green, green. Down through the middle of the circuit. Are we going to make a place? I believe that's Ryan Hunter-Reay's car that we are just passing now. We're trying to keep it on the inside, kind of leaning on him a little bit. There's some action on the right-hand side. I know one of those cars is Simon Pagenaud's car. We're just going to keep it left. We'll keep it on the low line because there's a lot of jostling around here. And I don't want to be part of that. Oh, there's an incident on the high side. There's contact. Another car just diving me. I'm trying to avoid all the melee. He's going sideways around the corner. Clearly, Ryan Hunter-Reay in How Sideways Was My Car. New movie. Check that out. It's totally a legit thing, I promise. Right. Back to the race action. We're taking the high line to switch to the low line. And that's actually gained us a couple of positions because we're up into P11 now. And there's still a lot of jostling as a black car and Scott Dixon's car goes around the outside of it. I don't know half of their names, by the way. The half I know, I will name. The other half, I won't. They've all got different names on the game anyway. As I'm leading on Scott Dixon there, that's just a bit rude. That is completely rude. But he's now gone past me on the high line. So has Ryan Hunter-Reay. And we are now down into 14th. And, oh my days, that was an eventful lap, wasn't it? This is quite intense. This is the sort of racing that I love to be part of. Constant action all the way. We're now on to lap 3. And we're taking a bit of a breather from the action as we lost a bit of time there. So now I've got to get my foot down and try and regain it. I've got a car behind me that I'm trying to defend manically from. And so far it appears to be working. There's an incident on the high side. Someone's in the wall there. And that's going to be another position gained. Whether he was pushed there or whether he did it himself, I do not know. Right, end of lap 3. We are 1/5 through this Indianapolis race. And I am enjoying this. This is one of the most fun games I've played in a while. Oh my god, there's contact on the low side. I'm trying to avoid it. I'm going to get squeezed into the wall there. And that was something that was only ever going to end one way. I'm not quite sure what I was expecting from that. But yeah, I'm really enjoying PC3 so far. I've only driven in the Indycars. I've driven a Porsche Carrera, I believe, as well. I'm going to check out a lot of the other cars a bit later. But so far, I am loving this game. It's just a nice, fun, great game to play. I know a lot of people seem to be put off by some of the features on this game, like no pit lane tyre wear. A lot of the hardcore sim racers were let down by that. But if you're after a fun, good old-fashioned fun racing game with lots of cars from different racing series and lots of tracks, you know, this is the game for you. Right, well, I've just hit a bit of debris there. I've hit that quite hard. We've got two cars in front of us that are banging and jostling for position. A bit of bodywork's fallen off him, actually, as we're going to dive down the inside of two there. Breathe in. Didn't quite work because the black... Excuse me. Excuse me. Did I say you could put me in the wall? That was rude. I've lost 3 positions because of that, you bellend. Right, we are in P14 and we are at the end of lap 5. We are 1/3 of the way through this race already. That is some crazy stuff. Like, I have done some other races that I didn't record on here, but I'm going to record a lot more. There's another car going off there. That's a big incident there. One car's completely gone and the pack is jostling as a result. We're now up into P13 and we're going to try and take a move up the inside here when the corner turns up. Breathe in, hold your breath. Is this going to work? Yes, it is, but we're slightly leaning on the Arrow SP car. But we're now up into 9th after that move. That was ambition ahead of adhesion, but it worked. And now we are back on Scott Dixon, who seems to be a bit of a thorn in my side. But we're just going to breeze past with the slipstream there. We had an incredible amount of that. Oh, and this is an intense race. This is one of those races that you make one mistake and you are absolutely gone. Your race is finished. Finito. But yeah, it's very much an arcade-style racer, this one, as opposed to the other 2 games. But I like the direction it's going in. I like the feel of the cars, the handling models. You know, I'm enjoying this game. It is what it is. If you like arcade racers with, you know, a lot of worldwide cars from worldwide series and a load of cool tracks, you know, if that's your thing, pick up this game. I can't fault it on that one. If you're one of those sim racers, then it probably won't be for you, but... You know, I am going to try and recreate a proper Indy 500 on here at some point soon. So think of this as a sample for that race. And I'll probably try and do it live as well. I'll live stream it. It'll be pretty cool to do that. Right, what are we doing here? We are catching a number of other cars. We are in P8. And yeah, this is looking pretty good for us. I'm thinking we could get a very decent result here. We're halfway through the race and the pack in front of us are jostling like crazy. What are we going to do here? Oh my goodness me, there's cars everywhere. What do we do? We're going to take it. Oh! Well, there was no way that move could be completed. 2 cars went off there as a result of that. And I think I gained another position there, but there's a car on my high side that's just got the better of me, and Scott Dixon's car now. Having a look up my inside. I'm shutting that down. You are not coming past me, bitch. You are going to have to find another way as we take the high line. Try and use that to gain more momentum on the straight. And what is going on in front of us? We're now trying to catch up while defend at the same time. And that is no easy feat at all. He's sort of alongside us, but we're just keeping him at bay for now. Right. Into the closing 6 laps of the race. Oh, there's a car in the wall. That's a big shunt. That's a big shunt. And I thought the blue car in front of me is Scott Dixon's car. I thought he would have just pile-drived into that one. Not quite sure what happened there. Someone hit the wall in a big way. But we're now up into P6 with 6 laps to go. Are we able to claw a top 3 out of this? What can we do? First off, we need to get past the Scott Dixon car because he is being a thorn in my side right now. I believe we're in Joseph Newgarden's car, you know, here. I believe that's the one we're in. Right, we're taking a dive up the inside. And that is P5. And we've got 3 cars ahead of us. And those two of them are side by side. And one of them is a little bit slower. Oh, this is going to be an intense one now. They're going to bundle up. What are we going to do? What are we going to do? Are we going to take the low side? No, not quite yet. We're still staying high to get the better exit on the low side. Oh my god. He just put the other car in the wall there. He's just gently nudging him across to the wall. Fire him. I'd be having none of that. None of that at all. That's just rude. That's not on. Right. Oh my god, they're jostling like mad. Breathe in. Hold your breath as we take a dive there. And my heart just jumped out of my chest there. It's one of the scariest moments I've ever had. Literally a millisecond from disaster, but now we're slipstreaming another car for second, and we're going to go up the inside, the low side, as we lean on him to get past him for the lead. That is one of the dirtiest moves I think I've ever done. And now the other guy is leaning on me. Oh my god, it's a sandwich. It is a sandwich. This is going to end my race. How has this not ended my race? I have no idea how that didn't end my race, because I had a car leaning on me, and then I was leaning on another car. It was a literal sandwich at 220 miles an hour. I thought that was going to be my race done. I'm amazed to be still in the race. There's a car on my high side though, trying to get past. I'm trying to cover. He's now side by side with me, but I've got the inside line. I've got the low line. He will have to back out of that one unless he's going to try and stick it on the high line. In fact, he's backed out of that one. So we're still leading here at Indianapolis, and we've got 2 laps to go. What a mental race this has been. And oh my goodness me, we've lost our rear wing now after being hit, going out wide, and cars went into me. So now I'm racing. 2 laps to go, trying to hold the lead without a rear wing. How in the hell does that work? That shouldn't be possible, but it is possible. And we are now holding on for dear life to that race win in the hope that we can take it. Just for pride's sake. Down the inside though goes a car, and he's leading the race now, and we've lost second place as well. We're down to third, and we're about to start the last lap. Can we gain it all back? It looks like we can, because the car in front of us has got very sideways, and now we're just tucking right into the slipstream, and I've boxed him right in so I can take the inside and take that lead back. Lots of wheel banging though. This is not clean racing in the slightest. This is aggressive racing, and I love it. Down the inside then, and we are into the lead, and we've got to hold it now for the other half of the lap. Look how many cars are getting involved just purely through having the slipstream. This is going to be a mental end to this race. Are we going to hold it? I think we can. We've just got this one corner to go, and then we've got a long straight to hold on to it, and they are getting ever closer and closer, but I think we're just going to hold on to the win. What a race. Well, I'm enjoying Project Cars 3. Do be sure to subscribe for more Project Cars 3 content. In fact, be sure to subscribe for more content, full stop. I've got something for everyone. There's F1, there's Fortnite, there's Fall Guys, there's Killing Floor, bit of Call of Duty, bit of everything. So please subscribe. Don't forget to like this video if you like what you see. Thank you so much for watching. And until the next video, it is goodbye from me. Stay safe, and I'll see you all soon.